Sweating acid and blind. Ah. Okay. What's going on, bee herders? We're out checking some hives we have on a fairly large watermelon field here south of town. About a 20-acre watermelon field here. And we're just kind of seeing how things are progressing with them. The melons are blooming, and we've actually got small melons. They've only been in the ground a few weeks. You see the blooms and the melons. The crazy thing is, melons don't do a lot for us as far as honey's concerned. A lot of pollen, but not a ton of honey. So you can actually put bees on melons and have them starve out if you're not careful. But it just so happens this watermelon field is surrounded by thousands of this wonderful tree. This is a Chinese tallow, commonly referred to as a popcorn tree. And if you listen really carefully, you can just hear a glorious hum with all these bees in the tree. Now that one just starting to bud out good. It's Memorial Day, May 31st. This one, it's been budded out for a bit, and it's probably almost run its course. They start to yellow like this and sag. They're getting close to having done all they can do. It's been really dry. But I mean, this watermelon field is off the chain with regards to Chinese tallow. Just hundreds of trees ringing this tree. So ringing this field. So these bees are in hog heaven. We're going to poke our head in a few, see how the honey crop's coming along. And we'll get back with you in just a second. Oh yeah, I like what I see. How pretty is that? This hive's got 2 supers, a deep and a medium, full of it. Working well above the queen excluder. We could probably stack another super here if we wanted to. Unfortunately, I have committed 100% of my equipment. I have nothing left to stack. I don't know how many 100 boxes are out. Let's see what we got here. These are just happy bees doing their thing. Now these girls, not quite as strong of a colony. They're not doing a lot, especially above the super. I'm sorry, above the queen excluder. All right, girls. Oh yeah. To the rim, or to the brim with rim, or rim with brim, or whatever that old coffee commercial was. We got that one topped off. I know I under-supered this colony. See what they've done in the super. Oh, yep, they've got it full too. These girls have got her loaded up. It's going to be kind of crazy here in a couple of weeks when we're harvesting honey. I really don't even want to think about it at the moment. Oof. All right, well, there's just a lot more of that to do. Swap some supers around, try to maximize the last little bit of this nectar flow on the tallow. Hot, heavy work, and I'm dreading 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now when we pull all of this honey. I don't know how many hundreds of gallons are going to come off of this field alone with all of this tallow. I made that colony over there mad. I'm sweating acid and blind. Okay. Well, the smoke gets caught in his sweat and his headband and then leaks down into my eyes, I guess. That, or I'm like one of those dinosaurs on Jurassic Park that spit the venom acid. People have asked here recently why I use this style of gloves. Well, there's a couple of reasons. I used to use the leather heavy gloves like everyone, and yeah, you can't be stung through them, but you get them nasty, gummed up with honey and propolis and everything else. There's nothing you can really do on the site to clean them. So you end up with bees sticking to your gloves and just a mess. So that's the biggest reason I went away from leather. These are 13 mil nitrile gloves off of Amazon. You can get them a dozen for about 12 or 13 bucks, I think. They're very durable. Being nitrile, I can work a touchscreen on a phone. If they get nasty, I stick them in water, rinse them off, boom, I'm done. When I'm finished with them, I throw them in the washing machine, wash them, dry them, boom, they're done, they're back at it. So they're very, very handy to have. The bees can sting through them. However, you can feel the bees very well in these as opposed to the leather gloves. So I feel what I'm doing. I'm not mashing bees. I'm not mashing or getting stung and making a bunch of bees mad. But I don't think they sense these as something that is flesh, something they can sting. So unless you really get them in a bind, I've never really been stung through them. Yeah, they can, but it happens very, very, very seldom, and most of the time it's my fault. If they were thought they could be stung, these mad bees around me right now would be stinging them. So that's that. We're going to wrap this up. Hopefully here in a few weeks you'll see a gigantic, beautiful tallow and privet honey harvest. Till then, y'all keep on keeping on.